This is an interesting one, and it's something that we all saw coming. You know, this is not a hypnodamus thing. This is just a fucking common sense thing. You know, and shout out to Smash JT for sending us this information yesterday. I'm gonna bring up the post right now from good old Smash JT. He said, we joked it would happen. Hell, we knew it would happen. And yet somehow I still find myself somewhat shocked that they actually didn't nominate it. The audacity. There's a severe lack of morals in the bloated game industry. There's clearly still a lot of work we need to do. And he's quote tweeting Pirate Nation, who said Black Myth Wukong was not nominated for Game of the Year by the Golden Joystick Awards. Shocking.
But everyone should be included. Diversity. Everyone has to be the Chinese. Fuck them.
Games of the year.
Yeah,
we can't
but
have
not
those.
the Chinese. We
now,
can't include those people.
earlier, a couple months ago, I don't know if I was talking to Stuttering Craig about this. I think I was with Craig on Side Scrollers. We were talking about the possibility of this game being ignored. And I flat out said, yeah, I think it's going to be ignored. And I think he disagreed with it because he said, you know, these game awards, they get a lot of money from China, so they're not going to flat out snub China because of that. And I was like, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I think they will snub it because overall the message is more important than anything. And these people are getting a lot more ballsy when it comes to snubbing China in favor, or any Asian for that matter, because again, Asians are white adjacent to these kind of people. They're willing to snub Asians if it means, you know, getting the message across. And now we have pretty much a definitive thing. So.
Can I just run the headcanon of like they snubbed it because they're anti-communist? Like that's the best I got. It's like, oh hey, maybe they don't like commies, and that's a good thing.
No way.
What
way?
No. How could you even come up with that? So it's not completely snubbed. It's not like Harry Pottered. I'm going through them right now because it doesn't list them. You have to like vote. Golden Joystick Best Visual Design, Black Myth Wukong is there for that, and Warhammer. So it's not like
say that one more time.
So it's listed for Best Visual Design. It's just not listed for Game of the Year.
What are the options for Game of the Year? What would it have been competing?
I'm
against?
trying to progress through them right now to get to that one.
We knew that it was going to be snubbed for Game of the Year. Like when it came to the other small stuff. Didn't Hogwarts Legacy get nominated for like one minor thing? Or was it just
I don't think it did.
No, Hogwarts Legacy I don't think got on the ballot
I don't think
at all.
it got anything.
Yeah, I thought I got no mentions at all.
Well, that makes sense because that's more of an offensive game, right? Because they had to do with transphobia. Or that's what they thought anyway.
No. Hogwarts was nominated. You're right. Hogwarts was nominated for something. But it was something minor.
Was that something?
I can't remember, but it was something minor.
The chat is saying it was completely snubbed.
One of the awards is called,
there's 3 or 4 different game awards. So like
one of the awards is called Still Playing.
There was one that I couldn't nominate.
Well, it would make more sense if they completely
was
snubbed
making a big
Hogwarts
thing because
Legacy.
it wasn't on any ballot or anything for this particular award show. But it makes sense to me that these properties would be on like smaller things, but like it's something that's going to check all the boxes is going to be up for the ballot for Game of the Year. They need that to support their narrative. They need that so these consulting companies can continue to have a reason to exist. It makes sense.
I don't understand how they do this. PC Game of the Year.
What?
UFO. Well, I haven't gotten to the end yet. UFO 50. Never heard of it. Tactical Breach Wizards. Never heard of it. Frostpunk 2. Have heard of it. Not played it. Animal Well. Heard of it. Heard it was great. Have not played it. Balatro. Have played it, but it's not exclusive to PC. I have it on Switch. Satisfactory. So I don't understand why there's a best PC game.
I think that could be a in regards to games that are best to play on PC, with a keyboard and a mouse.
Then they have the next one is
configuration.
console. Then they have console game of the year.
That's why I said what? I was like, the distinction for PC. I was like, I feel like everything eventually makes it there. So like the distinction is kind of odd.
Weird.
Unless
It's a
they're a
weird
Nintendo game.
Either way, do we even care about these awards? Because we know where they're going to go anyway. So like,
no, I think the greater point is talking
how
about
we're already voting for game of the year when the year isn't over yet, and there's still games coming out. So that means there's shit that's going to inherently.
A good point.
Yeah.
Well, I think the game of the year typically goes from what is it, October to October for a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Include stuff from last year, which if that's the case, shouldn't Hogwarts Legacy be on there? Because didn't it come out in November of last year? Just don't. I could be wrong, but
I think it came out before then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
what? No Pal World nod?
Definitely not.
I'm great at that game.
Yeah, but I agree with whoever said about the award shows. It's just a bunch of people patting themselves on the back.
Who cares about the Golden Shower Awards? Like,
it's not about caring though. It's about just calling out the hypocrisy and
so
just
they
being right yet again.
They don't have a game of the year category. They have a PC game of the year and they have a console game of the year. So it looks like they split game of the year because it says console game of the year is a new category. So PC game of the year is not new. Console game of the year is new. I don't understand.
What are the options for console game of the year?
I already went through them. I got to start it over again. One of them was the new Zelda was there. I saw that.
That should win.
It's such a pain in the ass.
You want to bring up your screen smash?
It's a shit show. Hold on a second. Yeah, give me 1 second.
I just broke my pen, which just goes to show how weak my pennage is. But yeah, remember the days when there was only one game award, folks?
You're back on Spike TV. I don't know if you're old enough to remember Spike TV, Ryan.
No.
G4.
Does it not let me do it again?
Oh, that's gay.
Okay, wait, hold on. There we go. So, you can just keep voting. So best storytelling, best multiplayer, best visual, best indie self-published, still
Best
playing,
Lesbian Witch,
still playing mobile, studio of the year, best expansion, best audio, best soundtrack, best lead, best supporting. Okay, here we go. So PC game of the year is the ones I went through already. So I won't go through those again. Console game of the year. We got Astrobot, Rebirth, Echoes of Wisdom, Helldivers 2.
How much you want to bet Firewalk Studios wins top studio of the year?
Dude,
how does Helldivers 2 get on there when they what the
How does I know everyone said Prince of Persia Lost Crown was amazing. I haven't played it yet, but how does that compete with Rebirth and Astrobot?
I heard Astrobot's really good.
What is this?
Holy shit.
KRG, bro. 50 memberships, man.
Thank you.
You are insane. OG Chaos.
Not to detract from the 50 Hypno, that's crazy, but what the fuck is best early access game? Like, how is that even a category? Sorry, continue.
Best game that hasn't even come out yet? What the fuck? Yeah. That's crazy. Now we're voting on games that haven't even come out.
Best game that starts with the letter A.
You don't even have to officially release a game to get an award. That is some.
Well, that's where Pal World is. And Hades 2. Isn't that out already? I'm so confused. That's early access?
This is you know what this is? Bro, this is participation trophies. When you're making fucking awards for best early access, you clearly just want everybody to take a trophy. Just go home and take a trophy.
Yep.
Most improved player.
You want to be recognized by the game companies for them to actually show up at your awards for you to get the notoriety that they came. Like
what's next? Best game in development? Like
right? Oh, actually,
best game concept.
Yeah, here you go. This is literally best game in development.
Wait, what?
Most wanted game.
Most wanted game.
Oh,
you got it. This is best game in development. You literally just joked about it, and here it is.
That's preview.
Okay, but to be fair, Doom Dark Ages does look pretty fucking good.
Oh, come on. This is the game right here that I'm looking for. Slay the Spire 2. I am very hyped.
T-Jack
Are you
says
sarcastic or is it
Hogwarts
actually-
Legacy won the 2022 Most Wanted award.
Huh.
Oh, and then they got
Wow,
Assassin's
Was that
Creed.
before
Shadows
they
on the
figured out
pitch.
transphobic?
What? South of Midnight is here.
Really?
South
Oh my
Midnight looks
God.
kind of good.
There's like a
No, it
million games here.
The games,
How is
the
Ghost
game,
of You Toy on there?
How is Silk Song on here? This game gets
the
delayed
game,
every
the
year.
game, the game awards industry is on fire, and I don't even want to piss on it.
Yeah.
That's how bad this whole situation is.
Is Dustborn
folks.
anywhere there?
Grand
No,
Theft
there
Auto
was
6,
no.
best
Oh,
preview.
that might have been under indie. I didn't look at the indie games.
Really quick, shout out to KRG again for the 50, bro. Absolutely insane. You did not have to do that, brother, but thank you so much for making the chat greener by 50 people. What a fucking man.
Holy shit.
Thank you so much, brother. He also dropped a 2-banger saying time to bring the chaos mofos. I thought he was just going to end there. But he didn't. So insane.